Hi, so for any of you that have seen any of my recent vlogs, you will know that I am interested in the world of non-disposable nappies. By that I mean reusable nappies or cloth nappies or real nappies. There's a bunch of different names for them, but basically it's any nappy that you don't throw away after single use and instead put in the washing machine and use again and again and again. So I did a vlog a month or so ago before Jack was born about my visit to a place called Nappy Ever After, which is a shop in Camden where you get loads of advice all about real nappies, and there's loads of different types you can buy there as well. So definitely recommend taking a visit there if it's something you are interested in. And then following that, I heard about something called Real Nappy Week, which I was really excited about, especially because it was taking place just when Jack was due. And I really wanted to take part and try using reusable nappies on Jack, especially from day one, because I just figured that if I didn't do it from day one, I would probably never get around to doing it. So I am talking today all about my experience taking part in Real Nappy Week and the different nappies that I was trialing and testing. So I'm going to talk about a couple of my faves. So here goes. First up, some of the all-in-ones. So an all-in-one reusable nappy is basically the one that looks most like a disposable nappy as we know it. So this one, which is one that I tried, is the Bambino Mio Solo. So when I say it's the most like disposable nappies, you'll see that it's shaped exactly like a disposable nappy, except instead of the sticky tabs, I've got a little Jack down here who's making some squeaky noises. Instead of the sticky tabs, you've got the Velcro tabs, and then you've got popper fasteners here to adjust the length of. It's all one part, which makes it really handy and definitely the most convenient type. I'm just going to do a bit of jigging because someone's stirring a bit. So I had to take a quick break there to rescue little Jack, who needed some comforting. So as I was saying, the Bambino Mio Solo, it's an all-in-one, which essentially means, as the name would suggest, it's one piece. As you can see, the absorbent part is niftily sewn in, which makes it really handy and really convenient. So there's no stuffing, there's no separate parts or anything. It's all one. Great for washing, super absorbent, and very quick drying. So I really did enjoy the Bambino Mio Solo, but I did find it quite bulky. Next one, another all-in-one, which is the Top Spot Easy Fit. I absolutely loved this nappy. Probably my favourite thing about it is the design. They have loads of cute patterns. This one's sort of farm animals, and they have plain designs and colours as well, but this one's super cute. It's a lot less bulky than the Bambino Mio. Again, all in one, so you've got the same shape as the standard disposables we know it, with the Velcro fastenings, and again you've got the poppers at the front that you can use to adjust the size. Again, it's an all-in-one, so the absorbent bit is sewn in as such. All of the all-in-ones you can add boosters as well, but I found that with both of those I didn't even need to actually, because it was really, really absorbent. Next up is the Grovia all-in-one, specifically for newborns. So I love the look and feel of this one. Bright orange, really fun for summer. Amazingly strong Velcro to fasten it at the front. What's really cool about this one is that you've got the outer shell, and then you've got these inner soaker pads which attach with a popper. And actually what I found is that every time obviously I would wash the soaker pads, but the outer shell actually I didn't need to wash unless Jack did a mega big poo, and it was just the soaker pads that I was washing. The downside, because these are really absorbent, is that they take ages to dry, but actually it was quite nice only washing the pads and not having to wash the outside of the nappy. So really liked the Grovia all-in-one. Next up, we've got the Charlie Banana extra small. So really nice fit on Jack, being teeny as he is. This one is a hybrid. So you've got your nice shape, but then you've got the insert, which is actually pull out. So it's two pieces. And you can add as many inserts as you like, as well as boosters to increase the absorbency. I did this at night, for example. A really cute kind of simple nappy. The one thing about this is that the fasteners were like really tricky. the poppers at the front, I mean. So that was probably the only negative side of this. Because it's 2 pieces, unlike the all-in-ones, it is even quicker to dry. So I really like that about it. And then finally, the Smarty Pants. So again, a bit bulkier. Again, 2 parts. And actually, what's really nice about this one is that you don't need to take the booster out when you put it in the washing machine. So I just would dump it into the washing machine as whole, and then it's actually self-removing this part as it washes. So that's really nice. So you don't need to mess around with any kind of dirty parts. Again, this one's very bulky, and it's kind of plain. There's absolutely no pattern on this particular one. So probably not one of my absolute faves, but definitely a sturdy favourite. And I did use it at night actually, and this one was really, really good in terms of absorbency. So there you have it. Those are my non-disposable nappies that I was trialing as part of the fabulous Real Nappy Week. I suppose what I would say is just encourage everyone to give Real Nappies a go. I think they can seem scary, and I blogged about this as well. People say that the washing is just overwhelming and that you're going to be washing day and night. I didn't even notice the extra washing that I was doing using the Real Nappies. To be honest, you're washing so much anyway with all the clothes that just bunging in some extra nappies really didn't make a difference. I suppose the other thing to say is that I am not planning to be completely militant in my use of non-disposable nappies. There will definitely be times, and there have been times when we haven't used them. When we've been out and about, for example, we went to see Sam's grandma, and we were changing him there, and she was changing him, and we weren't using them then. And there are definitely times when we won't be using them, but I've absolutely loved trialing them, and the plan is to continue using them as much as possible. We also, I suppose, a little tip that we've been doing is using liners with them as well. So when you use a liner, which is fully disposable, which you can flush down the loo or put in a bin, that sort of captures any real messiness. And then the washing as well of the nappy is a lot easier. So I would encourage everyone to find their local nappy guru, book an appointment with them, have a talk about Real Nappies. They are amazing. I've had some really good conversations with them. And I would just encourage you to give it a go and not be too scared. And it will probably go wrong, but try it because you might love it. And I'd love to hear any stories of people using them. So that's it for this week's vlog. And I hope you enjoyed it and liked listening to my experience of Real Nappies, which I've really loved. Take care. Bye.